This is Tracy from GiftBasketappeal, and today I've got to tell you something. I am so addicted to making these mini books. I made a bunch of them throughout the week, and I did share the tutorial. I did a look through, and I created more. So I wanted to show you these few more books that I created, and I wanted to possibly inspire you with some other ideas. So let's get started. So I've been using a lot of my thin ribbon on some of these. This particular one I'm still working on, and I just like the fact that each one is so different, and I think that's what really has me just using my creative energy to make these books, because they're just so wonderful and they're such nice gifts. So I'm hoping that you're trying these over the next couple of days or weeks, especially heading into the holidays. I think they make great gifts. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through of this, and I will post a video to the tutorial. It's a bit long, but it will give you all the details you need to make a book. And so these are 3x3, and I just ran the ribbon right across from the front right to the back. And so when you open it, you can see that the spine is intact, and it just gives that extra security for your spine. And then I had made some embellishments like months ago, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them, but these embellishments are great for using on your mini books. So I will post these. These are heart embellishments that I made in another video. I'll make sure I post that. But these are great for decorating this type of project. So this is where embellishments come in, and this is why they're so popular. So look how pretty these are. So I'm going to be using these in other mini books. So let's go ahead and flip through. I used one of the paper packs that had some of the more darker colors in it, but I didn't have like a particular theme. I just wanted each page to be some type of artwork. I took the stickers, Dollar Tree stickers. I still have a bunch of those, and I've been using them up. Finally, I've had these for a little bit of time now, so I've been using these up. And so if you ever get to Dollar Tree, go ahead and pick those stickers up, because I'm going to surely be needing more. And so some of the pages aren't done, completely done, but I did leave some space for doodling or writing. And I took one of the pumpkins that I had, because of course I have a bag of stuff. Just tons of stamps that I've cut out and colored. I just kind of keep them in this bag for when I need them. And so I've just been adding it to here. And then what I did was I took the strips of paper that I have left over. So when I cut stuff, it leaves strips of things. So that's where you want to use some of your banners, like this is just other strips of paper that I use, and I just kind of cut it into like the little flag. So basically just using the colors, and look how pretty this paper is. I love that plaid paper. I'm thinking of doing one of these mini books for my husband, because I have some football-like ribbon, sports ribbon. So I'm not sure if he would like a mini book, but I think he would appreciate it. Maybe I'll put something with some inspirational words in it. So I'm just really loving this. This one I just took a strip of paper that was left over, and I just put a little center in there. And so I just thought this was really a good idea. Something else that I've been doing is I've been taking my Copic, but you can take a Sharpie. I think I did a Sharpie on another one, and I just outlined the pages, just to give it just a little bit more right around those pages. So that's what I've been doing, just outlining them. This one I ran a long strip of paper, this brown paper, right across, and then I put these edges on too. These little striped edges, and this has sparkly stuff in it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's pretty sparkly papers. So this is a great way to mix and match. And then I popped a I popped one of the stickers on top of that, and if I want, I can take some of my ribbon and possibly tie this in somehow. Look how pretty that looks. You know what? I'm going to do that because I like the way it looks. But so I'm just looking at all of the stuff I have. Um, I did do one with using some diamond wrap from Dollar Tree. I wanted to see if I could incorporate that. So I'm going to show you those mini books as well. And so this one I'm not finished with yet, but I've had this scrapbook paper um, in a box for a good while, and now it just fits what I need. So I just left the border around this and just um, use my art glitter glue to put everything together. Everything is stuck together with art glitter glue. And this is a great way to use up your stash, like I've mentioned before. And the best thing to do is not think about it. And of course, I did a page that says create, because that's what we do as crafters. We love creating. And then I cut out some little um, artwork from one of the scrapbook papers, the paper packs, and I just started gluing stuff in. Loving it. And these just make such great gifts, and I just love the way they look. And so this was a page where I just did a 2-page spread of the same paper. Look how pretty that paper is. And then I put some sparkly little tags that I had, strips of paper. They're real sparkly, and I thought that would be nice. And then I just put this key on here, which is a Dollar Tree sticker. I actually pulled it apart and then just layered it with the artwork here. And it works. So I may use this for some writing space in there. Get some darker colored paper and maybe just put some line. I can draw my own lines on it. There's so much you can do. And let's see. Oh, that was sticking together a little bit. I took some washi tape and added it across the top here. And just the numbers. I got the, this was scrap paper that was left over from another project. And I just started, use my scallop scissors and just cut and just place this in here. So it looks like it has a border, but the background is brown. So, but it looks like it has a border. And then this pretty paper that says share, discover, live, love, dream. Just an inspirational book. And that's going to be my ongoing theme, is to do something, to have an inspirational, uplifting theme to these. And that's why I think they make such great gifts. So that's one of the first ones that I did today. That's what I was working on today. So it's not laying flat yet, but I'm going to put something on top of it just so that it'll lay flat. But just the more you add to them, the chunkier they are. And I just love them, how chunky they look. Look how gorgeous this one is. This is the diamond wrap that I like to use in a lot of my other projects. And I said, you know what, let's see how that diamond wrap looks on in a mini book. And look how pretty that looks. And it's all about love. This is one of the embellishments that I made. The kind of triangular, actually square embellishments. And so I just stuck it right on top of there. And it works. And this background for this embellishment is the inside of an envelope. So if you have seen some of my videos, I've used the inside of the bills that I get in the mail, and I took that paper and created something. And then I just kind of cut some of my stickers to create this, and then I added some of the blue diamond wrap on there. And then this is a black ribbon, a black thin ribbon. Let's see if I have it here. Yep. I use this black thin ribbon, and I just wanted to have a border on this. And so I layered it. I put the black thin ribbon on first, and then I ended up putting the diamond wrap over it. And it's just got that black and blue. It just works. And the paper is blue also that I used, and that's what the binding looks like. Super cute. And these are so nice because I could still add more stuff into them. Now this over on the back, the words are upside down, but I don't mind, you know. However I folded the paper, it ended up with the words upside down, but that's okay. I'm not really, I still like it. Actually, I love this one. This one is really cute. Okay, so let's look and see what's inside of this. And just notice I decided not to go all the way around with the diamond wrap. This is just enough to make an impact and super cute. Who would not love to get a gift like this? And then I just put a little label. I actually took the green and drew lines. And so I did have a little bit of a theme. The theme was blue, like a lighter blue, shades of green, kind of aqua, and black. So that was kind of my ongoing theme throughout. So you'll kind of see that in this. So blue, green, and black. And it worked. So anything that had that color in it, I just picked it out from my papers. Excuse me. And then I did an animal print on this. Really fun. And then I have a little one of my stamps. You're in my prayers. And what a nice opening sentiment for someone. And you can either write a message in here or maybe even write their name in there, or you can leave the space for them to write something. And here's a double page spread that I did. And I absolutely love that. Look how cute that is. I took 2 strips of paper that was left over, another strip here, ran some stitching around here. Actually used my black pen and put some stitching right across. And this is washi tape that I've had and was not sure what to do with it. And now it works. Everything's coming together. I'm actually able to use more stuff now, especially because I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just grabbing up papers, cutting them out, and putting them into a book. And look how cute this is. Here's another one. I just took, this is a sticker, and I left space up here because I think I'm going to put some kind of sentiment in there. I'm not sure yet. And then I colored in some other stuff that I stamped, staying within that blue and green range, aqua, and it works. Put some stitching around the edge to tie everything in. And I just started cutting papers out and layering them. So that's basically what you're doing. And this is You Make Life Sweet. Took some more paper, the animal print paper, and put it on top of the polka dot paper. And it's fine. So this is your chance to have fun and follow your own rules, make your own rules, or just have no rules and just go for it. My happy page. And I may go and doodle some stuff in here. Maybe, who knows? So I go back and I look at them, add something else in. As you get more scraps, just add stuff in. And I left this one blank, still working on this one too. So this is one of those ongoing projects that you can do until you're finished, or you can just let the other person finish them off. You can just put the book together, maybe decorate the front and the back, and let them do the rest. That's the other thing too. And here's another one. I Believe in You with the heart. This might be a Dollar Tree heart. I'm not sure. It's the Dollar Tree stickers. I have a bunch of those and I get to use them now. They've been sitting in my stash collecting dust basically. And now I get to use them. And I did there's a pocket on this one and it's got a little tag in there. I just made a animal print tag. I may end up putting a string in there because it does have a hole. So I might end up putting a string in there so it'll be easier to kind of pull it in and out. And then got some more papers, added them in. And what I did was, this is a Sharpie marker. If you notice, each one has some kind of border around it, a black border. That's just a permanent marker I used. Nothing fancy. You see, you're just going to use everything that you have. All of your tools. And this is the back page. Never fear. And I love the shape of this. I just did some fancy cutting using my my scallop scissors. Just did some kind of crazy cutting. No real shape to it, but it works. And then I put something in here because you can put maybe to and from. It's just up to you. And look how pretty this is. And I just took my white gel pen and just kind of drew little flowers and stuff in there. See if you can see that real good. Yeah, I just drew all these little squiggly lines and the flower, just kind of freehanded. So this is your way of just tapping into your artistic abilities. And then all done with that one. And let me show you this one right here. Look how adorable this is. So you're really playing around with color. You get to play, basically. Think of it as playing. And this one is pretty chunky. I added a bunch of stuff to this, lots of stickers and stuff. So imagine taking all your scraps that's sitting in a box and you're putting it into something like this. And you're just making it out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. How pretty. And see, that has the yellow polka dots on the bottom. I changed the cover, cut out the one with the green polka dots, and I just went for it. I made this embellishment, and I put the "So Great" sign on there, and it works at an angle. And this is a Dollar Tree sticker. It was actually attached to another sticker, and I just pulled it off, and then I put this flower on here. And I've had these flowers for a good while now, and now I get to use it. And so there it is with the thin ribbon again going right across. And I have tons of this ribbon for $1 at either Dollar Tree or Walmart. Okay, and let's flip through and see what we got here. So I can write something in there. You're in my prayers once again, so that might be my ongoing theme. I don't know, but I love to have that just as an opener. And then here's some Dollar Tree gem stickers that I glued in there. And I put borders around each one of these. And so each piece is just like artwork for each one. And this, I just layered some stuff on here to bring this, to make it stand out. Gave it a border with the little scallop edges. Just in that pink and black. It looks so pretty. And then I just put another piece of paper on top of another scrap paper and added a sticker. You don't have to think about it. It just comes together. And look how pretty that is. This looks so colorful. I'm really liking this page. The black and the yellow. And this was a white piece of paper. I just used my Copic and just kind of shaded it in with some yellow. And thank you for being sweet. And I put a banner down here, put a border on it, and colored the white part in yellow just to tie it in. So just because something is one color doesn't mean you can't change it around. This is another embellishment I made along with one of my flower embellishments. And I am loving that with a little gemstone. And then I just wrote here, love is all you need. Simple message. You are a step above the rest, with the castle sitting on high, kind of a fairy tale theme. I put another edge around it, using one of my thin, really fine point pens, and just put a border around it. And look how happy this page is. Nothing matches on this page. Basically the blue in here and the blue in there. And then you got this purple. And I just use little bits and pieces. Again, kind of put across the top this little piece. And it all works. I even outlined this right here. The banner is outlined in black. And so I just let that do the work. It stands out better when you outline it in black. So you can do just about you can actually do whatever you want to do. Just get all your scraps. Even if you had newspaper or magazines. Now that's a good idea. Magazine mini book. Anyway, see all the ideas that just keep coming? And look how pretty this page is. So pretty, just taking all of your papers. And this was another embellishment that I made. using these. I'm going to make a ton of these, ton more of these little embellishments because I'm really loving these. And I can't wait to get to Dollar Tree to get more of their stickers. So I am going to be in Dollar Tree and I'm going straight to the sticker section. And look at this. This is a piece of paper. I used my scallop scissors to cut this out from one of the other scrapbook paper packs. And it worked. It had a whole lot of artwork around it, but I just wanted that little part. And I outlined it in black, and it works fine. That black outline really helps in a lot of these. Okay, let's look at this one. More Dollar Tree stickers, the spoon, and the little teacup, and then I just made the little squiggly things like the steam coming out of it. And so for all you tea drinkers, this page is for you. And then I took some of the paper that was left over, the animal print, put it across the top, and it still works. Everything is just going to come together. You don't have to think about it. More Dollar Tree stickers, all of these. Another banner, and I just layered it with another one on top. Paper does not have to match. You can use whatever paper you want. It does not have to match. Another idea. Enjoy, and I put it on top of another paper. It doesn't match, two different patterns. So basically this is what my message is to you, is to enjoy. Enjoy your crafting, enjoy the process. And then happily ever after, the last page. And so aren't these adorable? And then what happened was someone said, can you use 8.5 by 11 paper? So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and look up a couple of videos and see if I can find something where someone makes into a book. And of course, yes, there's tons of videos. So I wanted to try it too. And this is an 8.5 by 11 paper. So I know you probably have some scrapbook paper, designer paper that's 8.5 by 11. This is made out of one sheet of 8.5 by 11. And then I cut these to size them up. And I can do a tutorial on this one. Look how cute that is. This is the 12 by 12 paper packs. This is the 8.5 by 11. Of course, it's not as chunky as this one, but it still can be such an adorable project to do. And then I took one of the embellishments and put it on here. And then I was thinking, you know what? I make a lot of gift tags. And wouldn't it be nice to kind of put a gift tag, let's see if I can find one, right on top to see if it would fit okay, and use that as your decoration for your cover. Stay tuned, because I think I'm going to have to go ahead and try that just to have that as another way to use up your tags. Since I like using tags so much, or making tags, this may be a great way to add a decoration to these. And these would make nice gifts too, because you can write in them. And I didn't do a whole lot with this, but you can do so much with this. It can either be this way, you just turn your sign that way and open it up like that, or you can have it this way. So for this one, I just did it like this. But you can do it both ways, and you're going to be so shocked at how easy it is to make one of these. So I'll be posting that video also, the instructions and how to make this. Okay, so I did the embellishment, and then I did the some of the paper from an 8.5 by 11, and then I took some ribbon that I had for a good while in my stash, and I think this is a Hobby Lobby ribbon. I can't remember why I bought it, but I only used it like one time and then I never used it again. So now I get to use it for this project, and it worked. Look how cute that looks. I went around this with a black border to match this. So this was the theme. I already had this, and then I just worked around it to kind of make it match and tie in. And then on the back side, I just took the ribbon and just put it right across that section there. And I think that looks so adorable. So let's look inside. Now the measurements for this, I'm not even sure because I wrote them down somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. Oh, here it is. This is once you fold it, it's going to be 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. So all I did was cut out those papers, cut the inner sheets out of my scrapbook to cover anything on the inside. And so it worked. So each one of these is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. And so I just cut up a bunch of my paper using scraps again, using those larger sheets. Just cut them up and start placing them in the book. So yeah, I'm going to do a tutorial on this one. This one was super fun also. And so it's kind of held this way, and so you'll flip it up. But you can also make one that's this way so that you can open it up like a little booklet. So it's just up to you. So look how pretty that is. And it doesn't have as many pages. This one is a really quick one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages to decorate, not including the front side or the back. So you have 8 pages to decorate. So you can do a lot with this. But isn't that just so cute? This will be a really cute gift. You can do it in whatever holiday theme. You can do a birthday one. So I hope this inspired you. I just wanted to come on and just show you all of this stuff, all of the things I get to make, and it's really kind of opened up my eyes to a lot of other crafting ideas and things that I can do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be posting one about how to do this using the 8 1/2 by 11 paper. You're going to be surprised at how super easy it is. And I will see you real soon. Don't forget to join our crafty family and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.